Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country. Now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Now in this video, I actually want to make a video about what cars you should buy, because I made a few videos and I'll still make a few about what cars you shouldn't buy, what SUVs you shouldn't buy, what trucks you shouldn't buy. And then somebody in the comment section below, hey, make a video about what cars you should buy. No problem. The reason I haven't made a video called what cars you should buy just on this specific topic. I made videos about how to buy $5,000 car, how to buy a car for $83 a month, which best SUVs to buy, which best family cars to buy as far as like the SUVs and like everyday family cars, not like luxury SUVs, which sport cars to buy. Like I made a bunch of ones, but I have never made a generic one. If you're just looking for a car, nothing fancy, what cars should you be buying? And it really depends on how much money you want to spend. $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $30,000. And this is really where the difference is. It's not what cars, it's how much money you want to spend, because the amount of money you're going to spend it's a completely different car, like completely different, right? So, but I'll go over some general cars or general brands that you should be looking into. So, number one is Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Lexus, Acura, Infiniti. And with Acura and Infiniti, you actually want to be buying sedans only, because on their SUVs, the transmissions are complete garbage. Stay away from them. As far as Acura, MDX has shit transmissions for 20 fucking years. They are refusing to fix their transmissions for 20 goddamn fucking years. Far as Infiniti, they had some shit transmissions, so I'm thinking in maybe 3-4 years we should be able to buy the 2019 model that's going to be pre-owned, because I'm all about buying pre-owned cars. So you can probably start with the 2019 models. It should be pretty good. But previously, like 2016, 2015, I would probably skip that, because the transmission, there were some issues with it, so I would skip it. Why am I saying Hyundai, Kia? You might be thinking Honda and Kia, whoa, Dan, aren't those cheap Korean cars? Well, it's true that they are Korean, and far as cheap, price-wise, yes. Far as quality, no. They're actually very good quality cars. After 2012, I think it was 2012 or 11. Don't quote me on it, but I think it was like 2012. Okay, but that's not important. That's not the important part. Important part is that Mercedes bought 30% of the company. So what happened? They actually started to make good quality cars because Mercedes needed to diversify their portfolio, because Mercedes has actually been going down in luxury car sales. You would think as we're going up and everybody starts making more money, would be buying more luxury cars, but actually, no. People are realizing that Mercedes makes shit cars and their luxury car sales are going down rapidly, so they decided to diversify and they bought some part of Hyundai. Next, what they did is they bought technology from Japan. Just like you can buy technology on the house building, gunsmithing, or rocket building, you can buy technology on car building. How do you make good cars? You hire people who know how to do it, and then you buy their technology. You buy their know-how. That's it. You start making great cars. It's actually pretty simple. All you need is a couple of $1 billion. So as soon as you have a couple of $1 billion, you too can be making your own cars. Next, Toyota and Honda, obvious. They're not exciting. They're very boring, very plain and plasticky, not great looking, but they are reliable as fuck. So, I mean, what do you want me to say? They're reliable. That's the only reason you should be buying them, because they're going to last you a very long time. Next one, Mazda. Why do I love Mazda and why do I highly recommend it? Now, I highly recommend Mazda because they split away from Ford. Thank you, car gods. It's finally its own company. So now Mazda is its own company. Ford is not influencing, anything. Thank God, because anything that Ford touches except trucks turns to shit. Next, what do I love about Mazda? Their Sky Active technology. Their engines are abso-freaking-lutely amazing. What they have been doing, they're trying to make completely new engines, fuel economy. It's not going to be magical engines, it's just going to be better fuel economy. That's what I'm talking about. Next, Lexus what do you want me to say about Lexus? It's a fucking Lexus. It's reliable and it's luxurious. It's actually my #1 car choice far as luxury, and then it would be Infiniti. Actually, Lexus is my #1 car choice overall. I love Lexus. However, I would skip cheap, low-level, entry-level Lexuses. Lexus is like CT200H. Skip that shit. Lexus IS, unless you're getting a phenomenal deal on it, just so you know, even if you are getting a phenomenal deal on it, the only thing that's Lexus and luxury about Lexus IS is the badge. Everything else, it's not super luxury, really, it's not. Next one, UX, oh God, that one, skip that one. NX, I would also skip that one because it's not luxurious. If you're looking to buy a Lexus for luxury, you know, ES, GS, RX 350, LX, what else is there? The 471, I forgot what it's called. Yes, you know, after Lexuses are being sold after, you know, over $40,000, then it's a luxury car. But under 30, you know, even under $40,000 Lexuses, they're just not luxurious. And if you're buying a luxurious car only to have the badge, come on, get real. You know, it's not something that you should be looking into. I'd rather buy a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, but truly luxurious Lexus than a newer one, CT200H. Toyota Corolla hatchback and with Toyota insides, but really with Lexus badge on it. So I would skip cheap Lexuses. All right, please, if you have any questions of what cars you should be buying, you should not be buying, give me a call or shoot me a text. My phone number is in the description below. I can literally answer any car questions that you have. Literally, the amount of people that text me and I consult every day is ridiculous. I love when people text me. Please text me. 2.5 minutes on the phone with me will save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Text me, call me. I'm not gonna spam you. I'm not gonna annoy you. Literally, I make these videos just to help you guys get a better deal. And if you're looking to buy a car, and if you don't want to go through a dealership and waste all that time and the patience and your fucking nerves and get gray hair dealing with the shitty salesman, contact me. I'll hook you up with a great deal. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up below and click the subscribe button over my head, or watch one of those 2 videos if you want to see more money-saving tips about cars. This is Dan with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out, and I'll see you on the internet.